The government is seriously pursuing constitutional reform, and according to Prime Minister Moses Nagamutu, submissions have been made to Finance Minister Winston Jordan for allocations for sums of monies to meet the requirements necessary to effect initial aspects of the reform next year. The Prime Minister noted that some $80 million was initially sought, but presently there is uncertainty as to how much will be provided.
It's for the consultation process to take the Commission to different parts of the world. We have some specifics that have been worked out. How many visits to how many regions, those are matters of details, but it is also a sum of money that was requested to establish a secretariat. A secretariat may be no less than 2,000 persons, including logistic officers and everything else. We are very serious and gung-ho about this.
He told a news conference that he has tabled a draft bill, the Constitution Consultative Reform Commission Bill 2016, which aims at establishing a commission with a secretariat.
To prepare to go nationwide, to consult on what aspects of the Constitution ought to be changed or reformed.
The process of constitutional reform is being seen by Prime Minister Moses Nagamutu as a lengthy one. He stressed that it will not be easy, but rather complex.
Because as I see it, this would be a very marathon process, not completed at least before 2 years is over.
The United Nations Development Programme has so far promised technical support for the process.
We will have a needs assessment team from the United Nations to see what would be required to undertake constitutional reform. And the needs assessment would also involve a financial assessment so that at some appropriate time all the international donors and individual members' country could be approached and ask for assistance to carry through the constitutional reform process.
UNICEF has also indicated a willingness to lend financial support to the process as long as the protection of children's rights are constitutionally pursued. For the Alliance for Change, constitutional reform is a priority issue, since it went into the elections with constitutional reform as a promise, aimed at making the Constitution more people-friendly and consultative. Handel Duncan, HGP Nightly News.